Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to start one of the most exciting technology in the world, artificial intelligence, also called as an AI, right? Before we begin, let me ask you questions. Have you ever wondered how YouTube knows which video you want to watch next? How that the Google Maps know where the traffic is, and how can you chat with the ChatGPT as if you are talking like a real person? How it is replying to your chats? The secret behind all those things are artificial intelligence. So don't worry if you are never learned the AI before. We will learn everything from the scratch. So let's move to the next thing, that is artificial intelligence. What is artificial intelligence? Before understanding the artificial intelligence, let's understand the two separate things, that is the artificial and second one is an intelligence, right? Let's understand the meaning of artificial. The word artificial means the something that made by human. Let's take an example. You have seen already, I think, like artificial flowers, right? They look like a real flowers, but it is not a real one, right? That is made by the people with some of the chemicals, with some of the things they are made, they created that artificially, right? So that thing we are calling as an artificial, right? So next, understand what is the intelligence. Intelligence means it is ability to learn, and it is ability to think, and it is ability to solve the problem and make some of the decision, right? Human do all these things, right? The human can think, human can learn, human can solve the many problems, human can take a many decision, right? Any decisions, right? So human do this every day, right? So this is called as an intelligence. Let's combine both artificial and intelligence. Artificial intelligence means we are creating the machine. Let me take something. We are creating the machine. We are creating a machine. That machine is, let's take something cute. So I don't know how it is looking. Okay, let's move. Okay, we have created one machine, all right? We have created the machine. That machine is the smart enough to learn anything. It is smart enough to think, it is smart enough to solve the problem, and it is smart enough to make any decision in a way that is similar as a human. How human is going to behave, right? How human is behaving, how human is solving the problem, how humans are thinking, the similarly everything is doing by the machine, right? So that thing we are calling as an artificial intelligence. Yeah, like it is teaching, we are teaching the computers to learn from the experience instead of just following the fixed instructions, right? So that thing we can calling as an artificial intelligence, means giving the computers the ability to learn, understand, and make the decision like a humans. That one we are calling as an artificial intelligence. Still, if you are not understanding, don't worry, we will learn an example, few example, that time you will understand more clearly. So let's go to the next slide. Okay, let's take an example. Let's understand with a small example. Let me did it. Okay, I will do one thing. i will take I will take a child. Let's take, I am taking one cutie. Okay, let's take, it is the child. Let's take it is a small child. When it is the baby born, like it don't know what is the cat, what is the dog, how it is looking, and he don't know, right? He don't know about anything, right? The parent will teach the child like this is the cat. I don't know how can I draw that one, but I try to do that. I don't think so. It is looking like a cat. Okay, no issues. Okay. The parents slowly teach the child this is a cat, this is a dog. The child keeps seeing many cats and many dogs after seeing lots of example, right? Lots of time by seeing the cat, lots of time seeing the dog, by lots of seeing the so many examples, the child start noticing the pattern, right? how the body will look, how the face will look, right? The cat usually have the pointed ears, and dogs come with many shapes and size. Their face looks different, and after learning the so many example, one day the child sees the completely new cat, means it is easily identify it is the cat. When he saw the dog, it is easily identify it is the dog, right? Even though the child has never seen that exact cat before, they are still says, oh, that's a cat, right? Oh, that's a dog. How humans learn by observing, and how humans are practicing and making the mistakes and learning the day by day, the AI learn in the similar way, we can say, right? So AI also going to learn everything, how we are given a data, right? Based on that, it is going to learn how we are have provided a patterns. Based on that, it is going to learn and tell you what is the exact thing it is. It is a dog or it is a cat, right? So let's take one more thing. Let's take a one traditional computer, and let's take a AI. We can see the many types of AI, we can see the many things, right? In the AI there will be a different types of AI is there. Now let's understand the traditional computer versus a AI. No, we will compare the AI with the normal computer. This is a traditional computer, right? The simply it is, let's take you have given a 2 plus 3 to perform the 2 plus 3. If you are given, what it is going to provide means it is simply calculate and give you a 5. The traditional computer simply follow the instructions written by the programmer, right? The programmer have written on program. It is going to take a number one. You have defined one variable number one. It is going to take that, it is going to store that two variable here, and the number two it is going to take as 3, right? It is simply calculate the number 1 plus number 2, it is going to calculate and it is going to give, right? The simply it is going to follow the instructions written by the computer, and it is going to give you a answer, right? So but does the computer actually understand this mathematics? No, it is not going to understand this one. The simply the programmer whatever already written, right? It is going to give that answer. It cannot learn anything by itself. No, it is going not going to learn anything. The how the AI is different means, now imagine the computers. Let's take one computer. In that computer you have given thousands of pictures of cat. You are given a thousands of pictures of the cats and the dogs. Instead of writing the single rule, like the cat is looking like that, if the eyes are like this, if the appearance is like that, we are not writing the single rule here. We simply give a lots of example. We will provide the thousands of images. We will provide that one. So after seeing a many pictures, the computer starts finding the pattern, how the cats is looking, right? How the dog is looking. The cats usually have the pointer ears, and dogs have many floppy ears. The cats have the different face shapes than the dogs. It is identified from the thousands of picture whichever you have provided. After learning from that pictures, after it is going to learn the pattern. When we show the completely new pictures, right, the computer can correctly say it is a cat, or it is completely tell that exactly it is a dog. How it is identify means whichever the data we have provided is going to identify the patterns. Based on that, it is going to give you an exact answer by learning by itself, right? Here the nobody returns every rule manually. No, here we have not written any of the rule. The computer learned from this example that we are calling as an artificial intelligence, right? We can see in your daily life. Let me ask you something. Let me know in the comments. In your daily life, what are the AIs you are using? Let me know in the comments. I have already told you, right? YouTube. I will tell you one more example, like a Netflix recommendation, that one also, right? So Instagram, feedback also shows you based on your whatever the things you are saying, right? So all this we are considering as an AI, right? So let me know what are the AIs you are using in YouTube, or in many ways you are using. I already know that. So let me know in the comments. So let's see how you will answer and how you will think. So yeah, This is about artificial intelligence. Yeah, here we have written the traditional programming and artificial intelligence. It is follows the rule which have written by the programmer, right? It is learned from the data, right? I told you we have providing the hundreds of thousands of images. Based on that, it is going to learn, right? Need the instruction here, learn from the example, right? No need to write any rules, no need to write any instructions here. Cannot improve itself, right? It is not going to improve with more data. Yes, example is the calculator, example is the ChatGPT. Exactly. Yeah, this is the difference between the traditional programming versus the AI. So this is our introduction for artificial intelligence. Let me know if you are having any doubt. So we'll meet you in the next video. Thank you, have a good day, bye, take care.